Outlander Season 5, Episode 8, Who Would Take Water Hemlock Root? Someone has taken a poisonous item out of Claire's surgery on Outlander Season 5, Episode 8. Who would possibly do such a thing? In the Outlander Season 5, Episode 8 promo, we see that someone has taken some water hemlock. This is a poisonous root from Claire's surgery, and it clearly wasn't by mistake. Who could possibly want it and why? This isn't something we can rely on the books for. It's a storyline that seems partially created. However, it could be a storyline from the books for one character that is brought forward for a different character. At the same time, it could be a slight variation for a particular murder plotline. There have been many people wondering about Malva Christie. When I first heard of the water hemlock going missing, my thoughts immediately went to Malva's storyline. While Marsley is playing the role of apprentice, it doesn't mean Malva's storyline has to be completely avoided. As much as I'm not the biggest fan of the storyline, it could certainly be included with some twists now. However, fans on Facebook have theorized that someone is contemplating suicide in Outlander Season 5, Episode 8. There are two characters being named, Fergus and Roger. Roger would make the most sense, right now. While we know he was hanged at the end of the last episode, we know in the books he survives. It's highly likely that he will survive in the show, too. That means we're looking at a hell of a lot of trauma. As Roger tries to deal with the memories of what happened in the recovery, he could consider ending his life. It's not a storyline from the books, but then the show hasn't stuck to Roger's character development from the books. I've felt more connected to show Roger, and I could certainly see a suicide storyline working. After all, he would definitely know the dangers of water hemlock. Why is Fergus mentioned in theories? After all, we've barely seen him, and when we have, he seems happy at the Ridge. Well, of course, depression can be masked. Anyone who has suffered from depression will know that it's possible to make people think you are happy. There is a depression storyline for Fergus in the novels. It's possible that this could be used in Outlander Season 5 rather than waiting for Season 6. Yet, it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense given the current storylines. If this was Season 4 and Fergus dealing with nobody wanting to hire him, then yes, I could see it. We saw that he was becoming a shell of the man he was. Marsley saw that and found a way to help him with Murtig. He has found a place with his family on the Ridge since moving there. He does seem to be more like the man he once was. My guess is that the water hemlock is either going to be a way to introduce the Christie storyline or it's going to be linked to Roger. Who do you think has stolen the water hemlock on Outlander Season 5, Episode 8? Which storylines would you like to see developed? Share your thoughts in the comments below.